Hey guys, just back again to update. Uh, I did have a trip down to Tampa on Friday to, well, let me recap a little bit. So, on Friday, I had some appointments to go down to talk to my doctor and have some tests done in preparation for my second high dosage chemotherapy and bone marrow transplant. First one being just now done in September. And so we rolled down for that and had another hearing test done. My hearing's still good, which is good. Um, and a PET scan done. And the bad news is that when I spoke to my doctor, we went over the PET scan results, and if you guys kind of remember, well, that was before I was really doing these videos. I don't know if I really talked about how I ended up doing the bone marrow transplants. I went through 4 or 3 months of regular chemotherapy to knock this out before anything else when I was first diagnosed. And what happened was the disease just kind of bounced back after that. I do remember talking about this on at least one video. It bounced back. It was just resistant to the chemotherapy. So the idea was to do the bone marrow transplant, or the high dosage chemotherapy with the bone marrow transplant to help me recover. And well, that's what happened this time too. Even with the much higher dosages of chemotherapy, um, the disease has just bounced back even stronger than it was before. It's actually at its worst now since I don't know when it's been this bad since I was first diagnosed. PET scan had some really bright spots in my lungs, a couple really close to my heart, which explains why I've been feeling really crummy the last week and a half or so. I noticed the cancer symptoms coming back, like the pain and the cough, and just feeling crummy overall. So I was a little worried that they were gonna say something like we're gonna use different drugs this time, and there may be different side effects that you'll have to deal with and things like that. And but instead, it's basically what we found out is that it just didn't work. It didn't work at all. So we're not going to do the second bone marrow transplant because it would be pointless. The next step is to my bone marrow transplant doctor has recommended that I see the GU oncologist at Moffitt or a GU oncologist somewhere, but I'm thinking it'll be at Moffitt, and set up a new treatment plan, which they'll have everything at their disposal, whether it's chemotherapy, radiation, surgery. It'll probably be a combination of those. But I don't know what it's going to look like right now. Right now, we're kind of waiting. I was to expect a call to set an appointment with that doctor today, and I actually just got off the phone. And the next appointment he has is January 3rd, which is way too long. I can't wait that long to be seen. My doctor straight up told me, he's like, you need to be seen this next week. So I'm going to call him tomorrow and see if he can talk to the doctor personally and expedite things there. And if not, then I'll find somewhere else to be seen for GU oncology. I have a couple of other leads that are probably going to be much farther away, more expensive. There's a doctor at Indiana University, which is like mecca for testicular cancer patients. And I have a way that I could probably be seen there. But anyway, that's the situation right now. It's really shitty. It's I'm not very happy about it, and I'm physically feeling really awful these days. Just not good at all. So it's I really appreciate you guys watching and listening, and I'm sorry to bring you guys bad news. For what it's worth, I am trying to take it easy and have fun right now. I did make it out to VegFest on Saturday, which was a really good time, and I saw Thor Ragnarok. yesterday with Jen, which was really fun. And and you know, I just need to just trying to keep focused on making it to the next step and finding out what that next step is. You know, it's just do the thing, right? So hopefully we'll know soon. Hopefully, ideally, that appointment gets expedited. That doctor can see me this week, and we have a treatment plan drawn up by the end of the week, and then we do whatever that is. I don't know what it's going to look like at all. You know, I only know all I know about oncology. I learn as I go, as I get the treatments assigned to me. So I guess I'll be learning even more. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I love you guys. And yeah, that's it. Talk to you later.